Scene 4, Philadelphia, September 1774. I, Peyton Randolph, President of the First Continental Congress of September 1774, call this meeting to order. I shall now call the roll. Connecticut?
Here.
Delaware?
Here.
Georgia? Georgia?
The representative from Georgia does not appear to be here.
Too bad. Maryland?
Here.
Massachusetts?
Here. Massachusetts is most definitely here.
New Hampshire?
Here.
New Jersey?
Here.
New York?
Here.
North Carolina?
Here.
Pennsylvania?
Here.
Rhode Island?
Here.
South Carolina?
Here.
And Virginia.
Last but not least, here.
I recognize the representative from Massachusetts.
It is my very strong suggestion that we drop a petition of complaints and demands and send them to King George and the people of England. And the very first demand shall be the reopening of the port of Boston.
I should like to remind the representative from Boston that they have not yet paid for the tea they've destroyed.
And I hope they never will.
But the people of Boston are terrible troublemakers.
There are other, more reasonable ways to discuss matters of importance with the British.
Then they will certainly understand that we want to live peacefully within the law.
I thought we were all here for the same purpose.
We are, I'm sure. Oh, if only Ben Franklin were here. He would make you understand that your demands are nothing less than a declaration of war.
If Ben Franklin were here, perhaps he would come to agree that a war may unfortunately be our only hopes of freeing ourselves.
Do we want to be free, or do we simply want certain rights and privileges?
This is beginning to sound too much like an argument between the Whigs and the Tories.
The Whigs and the Tories are two different stories, though they came from England far over the sea. John Hancock, a Whig is, and Franklin's so biggest, and Adams and Jefferson and me. The representation, the unfair taxation, caused much aggravation and hostility. Though sometimes unnerving, the Whigs are deserving, like Adams and Jefferson and me. The Tories think the Whigs demand to have their way. The upper hand is very, very foolish and the most revolting thing. So just accept the English rule. King George III is no one's fool to say that he's unkind and cruel, disloyal to the king. The Tories think that they know best. The colonies must be suppressed. The British soldiers' fancy dress will keep them all at bay. So just accept the English act. King George is king, and that's a fact. The British soldiers are unpacked, but how long will they stay? The Tories think the Whigs demand to have their way. The upper hand is very, very foolish and the most revolting thing. So just accept the English rule. King George III is no one's fool to say that he's unkind and cruel, disloyal to the king. The Tories think that they know best. The colonies must be suppressed. The British soldier fancy dress will keep them all at bay. So just accept the English act. King George is king, and that's a fact. The British soldiers are unpacked, but how long will they stay?
Excuse me. I've come with news from Boston.
Yes, Mr. Revere, what is it?
General Gage has confiscated the gunpowder and ammunition we had hidden in Cambridge and Charlestown.
You see, he thinks we're going to attack.
Is there more?
Yes, John Hancock has been chosen for local head of government and a militia is being formed. There will be special groups ready for action at any minute. And now I must leave Philadelphia as quickly as I can, for I'm needed at home.
Have a good trip. Bye. We shall all meet again next spring. I hope by that time King George will understand what we want.